Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie romance author of... I messed up the intro and it threw me off. I'm an indie author of 8 young adult romance books, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Or if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is the season of all the fun videos, you guys. It is the season of 2022 reflecting on goals, my goals for 2023, what I've learned in 3 years since publishing. I'm really excited. This is just kicking off all of that. So this video today is going to be me watching my past 2022 resolutions and seeing if we checked any off our boxes, seeing how we did, and talking about it. So it's gonna be like a really fun, chill video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like these kinds of year-end videos, tap that like button. Before we hop into today's video, I want to talk to you guys about a brand called Ana Luisa. In the past, Ana Luisa has sent some jewelry to me to show you guys, and they sent more. This necklace, the one that I actually wear all the time, it's a little lock necklace. I got it from Ana Luisa when they sent me the first batch of jewelry. I think it was last year. And I swear, I love to have jewelry that you don't have to take off. I love me a good fashion necklace, but I hate the kind of jewelry that like rubs off on your neck, makes your neck green, and like breaks super easily, because I'm not the kind of person, especially with my nails now, who likes to take necklaces on and off. So if I can have a necklace that just stays on, I'm all for it. And so I love that about these pieces. They're really strong, really durable, and super, super cute. I actually do have another package from Ana Luisa to unbox with you guys today. I love Ana Luisa pieces because they're great staple jewelry that I can wear all the time. I don't have a lot of jewelry, and I generally only stick with a few pieces that I love, and a lot of those pieces are from Ana Luisa. Like I said, I'm a big fan of jewelry you can just put on and forget about. And since putting these earrings on, I've since to take them off. They're so comfortable to sleep in and to nap in. And I don't have to worry about them pinching or pulling my ears or falling off since they have a really tight clasp. It's so pretty. And it goes great with my little sweater. Don't miss out on Ana Luisa's sale for buy one, get one half off now until December 20th. But don't worry, if you're watching this video after December 20th, I do have a 20% off code for you guys. Just use my link down below. Thank you again to Ana Luisa for the pieces, and let's get on with the video. We need to plug the computer in because she is not gonna last us. Oh, I have a K-drama loaded. That's so on brand. Alright, so which one is it? Did I achieve? No. Plan with me. No. 2022 author goals. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. Let's get goal setting. Or whatever. We love it. That was really awkward. That's me though. Oh, look at all those cute little angles. My hair, that looks really cute. Oh, Krista says, you know what? Okay. Let's start this video off by saying I don't know why I'm so chaotic in this video. I don't know. I just woke up from a nap, so I don't know why I'm so chaotic. But forgive me because I'm editing it and I don't know why I'm so We love chaos. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton. Oh, I look so like a little baby. Young adult romance books. And we are into a new year, which means we are well into planning for a new year, which means I gotta set goals for a new year. The day that I'm filming this, it's December 27th, and honestly, I'm feeling I'm currently filming this December 8th, so I am much more like, I'm on par. I'm doing great. So, love that for me. Let's talk about why. I feel like I hate goal setting. Like, I Should we change up the angles in this video? Figuring out what you want, which means you can figure out how to get there. Cool. Sounds awesome and inspirational. I just didn't care. I don't want to do it. Last year, if you missed my 2021 goals recap video, I think I achieved like 2 goals on my list of 10. In that video, I thought most of them are probably attainable. Goals, bucket list, things that I want to happen. Sure. I think I'm just gonna write down everything that I want to happen to me. No, that sounds weird. Do I keep it like business related and writing related because this is a writing channel? Or I am so chaotic in this. Like, honey. Did you drink coffee before this?
Do I let some of my personal things come in there? You know, I'm fully aware that I'm probably taking this a bit too seriously.
Probably.
Oh yeah, there it is. 2022 bucket list. I get 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 pages. Lord knows I'm not going to fill it all. So we need a pen. Use a pink one because I like pink. One goal is I want to write,
okay. This is time.
This year.
This is time we get to compare.
I actually planned out my writing schedule for like 2022.
I did?
Guys.
Okay. In this video, we're also going to look at that writing schedule because I'm very curious to see if we stuck to it. It's in the house though, so.
So, 1, 2, 3. Write 3 books. That feels like easy and not like too much.
So, write 3. I worked on Teaching Teacher's Pet into the new year. And then I finished Teaching Teacher's Pet fully in 2022. I started and finished Dreaming About the Boy Next Door fully in 2022. Currently, I am on draft 3 of Rebelling with the Bad Boy. So I've written the first draft to draft 3 in 2022. And I'm also halfway through the first draft of book 4. So I don't think it's technically writing and finishing 3 books, but I have written 3 books. You know what I'm saying? I've written at least 2 full first drafts. I've written 1 book from start to finish, publication to like completion. That's done. I don't know. I kind of would say that I sort of achieved this. I mean, I don't know what I meant here, whether that meant like start to finish 3 full books or, because if that's the case, start to finish, I only did 1 book. But I don't think that's what I meant. That doesn't sound right.
That's a good one. Good one. Publish.
I'm hyping myself up.
3 books.
Wait, what did I say?
Good one. Publish 3 books. Does that sound good?
I did not do that. I did not publish 3 books. I've only published 2 this year, and I only will publish 2 this year. That's fine. 2 books in a year is great, so I am not mad at it, but we were ambitious. That's because of all my other years of publishing, like 2020 and 2021, I did publish 3 books each those years. But we published pretty late in the year. We published our first book this year in August, so.
21 goals. I had put that I wanted to have a $5,000 month. And so you know what? I want to put it down now. Because like if we put it down enough times, it's bound to happen eventually. Right? Is that how that works?
So I did have a $5,000 month. I think I had 3 months that went over $5,000. Maybe 4. For sure 3. That was when my TikToks were kind of popping off at the same time, so we had those great months in the summer. So we did have a 5,000 month, which is so exciting that we could say that. I remember thinking when I wrote this down, like, that's not going to happen this year. But look, here we are. Especially because going into this, I was really, really, really stressed. This current Sarah, she was super stressed about having to wait. I knew for sure I wasn't publishing books until August. I knew my publishing schedule was going to be August, October, and then December. That was my goal, was to publish a Christmas book. So this Sarah was so stressed about going the first 8 months of the year with no books published. I'm like, I'm going to be broke. I'm not going to make money. I was freaking out. But we did it. We made it, and, you know, life went on. If you're on my Patreon, you know exactly what we made during those months. But we did have 3 $5,000 months. So
get a book bub. I would like that.
I think I applied for a book bub once this year, but once I was in I switched into KU. I know you can get them when you're in KU, but it's a lot harder, and I just didn't really put my energy into applying for a book bub anymore. I just didn't really want to, so I didn't. So we did not get one, but that's because I gave up on trying.
Should we put double my income on here? Should we? I don't think we should. For my plan to only publish 3 books in the last, like, half of the year. Probably not. We probably should not do that. But, I want to put it, you know? Why not? Like, why not say double? Oops, I spelled that wrong. Oh, jeez. How do you spell income wrong? Why not say double your, you know, why not dream big? Why not dream big? Because disappointment sucks. Anyway,
So, we did double our income this year for only publishing 2 books I did double my income. I doubled it, and then, did I triple it? Is that how that works? Is that how that phrasing works? Y'all. So I'm not going to share numbers here because I shared that over on Patreon. If I took my phone right here and I put my income that I made last year, and if I times it by 4, I still made more than that. So we quadrupled our, is that right? Is that terminology right? I quadrupled my income. Is that right? That's insane though. And that's from KDP alone. I did that. So like not including Fiverr, not including YouTube. YouTube, I don't make a lot from YouTube, but we quadrupled our income. And my goal was just to double it. And I wasn't even confident in that goal. You saw me like, should we do it? No, because disappointment sucks, but we did it. And plus, also, I could not have done that without you guys, without you, like, fantastic readers who are sharing my books with your friends and your family and your followers. It's literally all because of you guys, so I can't thank you enough for giving my books a chance. TikTok was insane this year. Instagram Reels were insane this year in terms of visibility. That's absolutely insane.
I want to go on an out-of-state writing retreat. So, out-of-state. Geez,
Which I did. I actually went to an well, this wasn't really a writing retreat. Did I go out of state? I think I'm going to count it. Even though it wasn't a writing retreat, I went to Toronto, so I went out of the country for a writing conference with Jesse Elliott and Katie Wismer. So great seeing those two in person and getting to like work through a conference with them and talk about writing and publishing and all that stuff. It was very, very nice. I want to do it again. I don't think I technically went on an out-of-state writing retreat. I had plans to. I had plans to go to London for a writing retreat. I had plans to go to New York City around this time of year for a writing retreat, but they didn't pan out. But that's okay. That's okay. It's just, it's fine. Next year will be the year of fun things.
What is a cool career move for me this year? I have trouble with these kind of like goals. Because they're so...
I almost said same. Like, we are literally the same person.
Put effort into attaining them. Why do I keep wanting to say attaining them? Attaining them? Obviously,
I know why. It's because I wanted to say attaining and achieving, and I was doing attaining. Duh, Sarah.
Let's borrow from our last year's list again and do 100 pre-orders. I would love a book that had 100 pre-orders. That would be pretty cool.
I did not hit 100 pre-orders. I only had 2 books this year that were on pre-order. One we got to 74, which is the highest I've ever been close to being 100. That was Dreaming About the Boy Next Door. Got to 74 pre-orders. 100 just might be a little tough for me. I don't know. Maybe in the future, like, obviously they're growing. It's like a steady incline, but I don't know if we can get to 100 pre-orders. We're still going to make that our goal, but I'm not sure.
Turn Love in Benton County into a box set. Somebody had said...
I did not do that as well. I honestly don't even have plans to be honest. I thought I was going to for the first bit. And maybe I will once the series like fully dies off. But What Are Friends For and Out of My League are still getting some pretty good page reads. I just don't want to anger the Amazon gods, because if you guys watched a video back in June, I did get my Amazon account suspended for a reason that was totally unrelated to box sets and stuff. My book was in the wrong category, but it was a glitch, so my account was shut down over a glitch. So I just don't want to risk like them saying, oh, this book is a duplicate of another book, even though it's not. I feel comfortable sticking to just standalone books, and I think I'm not going to play around and with that, you know what I mean? There's probably not a lot of risk involved with making a box set. I just personally don't want to risk it, honestly.
Right now, my Instagram is probably like 20 followers away from 7,000. I think I'm going to put, so I grew about 2,000 this year. So I think I'm going to put down that I want to get to 8,500 Instagram followers. I think that's good.
So I am at 13.5 thousand. so 13,500. I credit that a lot to my Instagram reels kind of blowing up. I have a few reels that have like almost 1 million views, or some have 1 million views. So I do credit my Instagram growth to those reels. I don't think it's because people are following me because they like me. There are a lot of men who follow me because they think I'm pretty, which, you know, it's okay. I mean, that's nice of them, but they're not readers. So, yeah, we did hit that. We are at 13.5, but since a few of my reels went off and people thought I was pretty in the reels, I got followers that way, and I got a lot of men in my DMs, unfortunately.
Subscriber-wise, we're like 3,200 right now, so I'd love to get to
3,200.
4,500.
I was really hoping I would stop at 4,000. I am not at 4,500. I'm at 4.48K. So close to 4,500, but we're not going to hit it. My subscriber growth has been on a steady, like, plateau. So it's okay. I'm totally okay with my subscribers. Like, I don't really concern myself with it anymore because I am more just doing vlogs and lifestyle stuff. So I'm not like trying to grow my follower count, you know what I mean? I'm not doing like trending videos and how-to videos or things like that. I'm just kind of doing vlogs more because that's what I enjoy doing. And so I'm happy with the kind of content I'm putting out, even if that means I don't get as many subscribers. Growth.
You know what? This one's going to be an ambiguous one. It's going to say, get out of the house more. Not move out, because I don't think that's going to happen this year. I don't really want it to happen this year.
Interesting.
But I do spend a lot of my time in the house.
True.
And what I would love to do is kind of get out of the house more, like take my laptop places, do things on my own, go grocery shopping on my own, kind of be more independent, find my independence. My word for the year was thrive. It almost was independence. So it almost was, but it's not. So I'm going to say get out of the house more. It's ambiguous, but at the end of the year, I will be able to tell, did I do that? Probably.
I love this, for one, because I forgot this was even on my resolutions. Get out of the house more. I would say that I did. I think more so in probably the later half of the year, but I was doing walks every day almost. I now currently have a routine of going to Barnes & Noble on every Tuesday morning. So I go there for Tuesday and I write there for about 2 hours. I get lunch by myself there. I definitely have gained my own independence, and I went on a solo out of the country trip by myself. So I have gotten out of the house more, and I have found a little bit more of my independence, which it's funny that independence was going to be my word for the year in 2022, but I ultimately decided to change it to thrive.
I say go on one writing retreat each quarter.
Oh!
I love that. I think
one writing retreat.
Like 30 nights that I have.
But did I go on a writing retreat every quarter? I feel like I went on a few. I guess I could. No, can I check? I don't know. Yeah, so one in February, one in March, one in July, and one in October. But we have 2 for Q1, none for Q2, 1 for Q3, and then 1 for Q4. Is that what that is? So not necessarily every quarter, but we did go on 4 little writing retreats.
Insulate my shed.
No, I'm literally out here freezing. Fingers are freezing. My fingers don't look at those ones. It's not insulated. It's fine. Same.
Let's say sell 5,000 copies in the year of 2022.
So I think I did do this. Yes, we did. We sold 5,264 so far this year. So, which is ebooks and paperbacks combined.
So it's gonna be harder to track now that I do Kindle page reads.
It's not harder to track. What am I talking about?
I don't have that as a goal. You know what I've been wanting to do? Start a retirement fund. It's one of those things that sounds super hard, super daunting, and like, oh, I don't want to do it. It's very important. I'm going on 23 this year.
Very important.
It's very important.
It
And
is.
you know what?
I did not do that. I know. Judge me. It's bad. I should have that done. It's one of those admin tasks that I don't want to do so much. Like, it's just like, oh, no, please. Like, it's one of those things I wish somebody else could do for me, because I hate talking about money. I hate doing anything like that. I hate tax season. I just hate it. So I didn't do that. But this 2023,
But I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna make a list of some things that are probably more personal and I probably won't share. We can track at the end of the year, see if I did them or not.
I will share.
I would share with you.
Yes, I will share. My planner's inside, so I'm gonna go back in the house and we're gonna film the rest of this in there because I also want to share with you guys my writing schedule. But I will share.
I just thought of one. Next year, I really wanted to visit New York City at Christmas time, so we're gonna go put that back on my list. Actually, no, I'm gonna put them on this list. So I'm back.
That literally, it was just to spite me because I have a trip planned. I have, like, currently I haven't canceled it yet, but I have to cancel it to go to New York from the 20th to the 23rd, literally at Christmas time. But something came up and I can't go anymore. And I'm so upset.
Read, that's like 25 books. That sounds like, does that sound like not that many? I don't know. But I've been in a reading slump for a very long time now, and at least 2 books a month. Ideally, some months would have more books, but at least 2 books a month. So.
Oh my gosh, it's one of those things where you think you're gonna do something and you have high hopes. I think I read 4 books for the year of 2022. So, wow. Yes, that's it for this. Let's go inside and read the planner and read the writing goals and see how that went. Okay, so we have a little bit of a shadow situation from where the camera is from the light, but it's okay. Let's start off with looking at my goal. Is this the right planner? Notebook, I mean? I think it is. Let's see. I actually can't remember if this is the right planner or not. Writing publishing schedule 2022. Yes. So we had, oh my gosh, it's very in-depth. We had draft 1 finished. Okay, so we said Teacher's Pet, draft 1 we finished the December 31st of last year, which I think it was. And all done May 29th. So that's 1 book that would have been finished fully. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, the title changed. I forgot the title changed for Dream About the Boy Next Door. Dream About the Boy Next Door used to be called Falling for My Best Friend's Brother, which it's a very lengthy, wordy title. It makes sense, like, obviously. Falling for My Best Friend's Brother. I think the only reason why I decided not to do it because we have Dreaming About the Boy Next Door, Falling for My Best Friend's Brother didn't really fit, and that's a hard thing for me to say, apparently. Rebelling with the Bad Boy. Oh, I can't give you the other examples. Well, they all kind of fit that same kind of like teaching the teacher's pet or rebelling with the bad boy, dreaming about the boy next door. You know, there's the in almost all of them. I think there's all of them actually. But, so I ended up changing Falling for My Best Friend's Brother. That's funny, I forgot all about that. That was one we said it was going to be all done June 29th. That's hilarious. I thought that was going to be all done June 29th. I don't think that was all done until, I don't even know when I think that was all done. I published it in October. Maybe the beginning of October I was fully hands off with it. It was pretty close. I think Rebelling with the Bad Boy is also going to be pretty close. Then we had a Christmas book, which we did not do. We did not do that at all, actually. But I was going to say that was all done November 1st. So yeah, I think we were kind of on par. I mean, obviously my projected dates, I can't check, but for the most part, they were wrong anyway. Especially for Dreaming About the Boy Next Door, because I had a heck of a time with that book. It was a book that I started and stopped 70 bajillion times. Like, it was a rough one for me, guys. But we finished it. It's published. People love it. They love Read. I love Read, too. Now, let's talk about what my personal goals were in my handy-dandy planner. We talked about everything in the professional column, so let's talk about personal. This is just going to be always on my resolution list, I guess. It's very embarrassing. But get a boyfriend. I did not do that. It's fine. We'll just be single. Writing our romance books. Having the time of our life, to be honest. Travel out of the country, which I did. I went to Canada, which is only like an hour flight away from me. But I went to Canada. New York City at Christmas. No. Visit Chapel Hill. So there's this place in North Carolina called Chapel Hill. I don't know why I was so obsessed with it. I think it's just because I like the idea of moving to North Carolina, and like Raleigh, Chapel Hill, those areas seemed like interesting to me. And when I looked them up on Google Maps, I'm like, oh, I could live here. Like that thing, I think it's where I found like a cute apartment, to be honest. I'm like, oh, I could live here, but I'd want to go visit it before I moved, which we didn't visit Chapel Hill. That was definitely one of those like random fixations for a while because I now have no desire to go to Chapel Hill. Publish a pen name, which I did not do. I had this idea for a pen name book, but I didn't do it, mostly because I just didn't really connect with me. You know, another one of those like ideas that sound good, and then you kind of think it through and you're like, oh, I don't really want to really at all. Hit 50K income all time, which we did. Yes, that's all I'm going to say. If you want to know more, check out Patreon. Can speak Korean, aka learn another language. So this one's a little bit harder. My Korean has definitely fallen off the last fourth of the year for sure. Learning my lessons and stuff. I feel like I can understand it when it's being spoken, and I can read it a whole lot easier than I can speak it. Would probably not count that. I don't think I've learned it. I know enough. Like, I know conversational Korean. I can write the months, the days of the week. I can understand what people are saying, but not to like a grand extent or anything. But I don't think I've learned it. Like, I want to be able to watch a K-drama with the subtitles off. That's my goal. So yeah, we have not done that. But for a year, I think for what kind of time I have had, what I know in Korean, I think is really good for me. I'm happy with what I do know. I'm just not confident enough to speak it. And I don't know if I'll ever be confident to speak it, but I just like that I can sometimes watch, not listen to a K-drama and still know what they're saying. I'm getting better at that, but that's my goal, is to just be able to fully watch a K-drama and know what they're saying. Because I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to speak it unless I do go to Seoul, do go to Korea, which I don't think I would ever do. No, I never would do alone. I would want somebody to go with me, but I don't know anybody who would go with me. So it might be just one of those like fun dreams, but yeah, we are getting better, and I really am excited about that. But that's it for the personal goals. So that's it for my 2022 goals and whether or not I achieved them. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. I'm excited to set my 2023 goals and then to talk to you guys a bit of reflection about how I've felt this past year. This is my third year of self-publishing, so it's going to be a fun video as well, that video where I talk about it. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. Once again, guys, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. Right now they're having their sale, buy one, get one half off until December 20th. But even if you're watching this after December 20th, use my link down below and you can get 20% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 8 young adult romance books. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Doesn't matter.